Learnly English Podcast.
Welcome to the Deep Dive, your shortcut to being well-informed. The AI landscape in 2025, it's seen just remarkable changes, right? New models popping up constantly.
It's moving incredibly fast.
Exactly. So our mission today is to help you navigate this complex, rapidly evolving world, help you understand the key players.
Yeah, cut through the noise a bit.
Because in this rapidly fragmenting AI landscape, you have to wonder, are we witnessing the end of the generalist AI, or maybe a powerful new era of AI specialization?
That's precisely the core question, isn't it? The AI race, it's moved well beyond just simple performance metrics now.
Right.
What's crucial for you, the listener, to grasp is that today's leading models, they each bring unique strengths. They're really tailored for different use cases.
Yeah.
So today, we'll examine 6 of the most influential AI model families dominating the market, really explore how they answer that very question of specialization versus generalization.
And it's a fascinating lineup we have. We're taking a deep dive into Anthropic's Claude 4, xAI's Grok 3, the evolving GPT family from OpenAI, Meta's Llama 4, Google's Gemini 2.5 Pro, and also DeepSeek R1 from China.
A really interesting mix.
Yeah, we'll be exploring their distinct capabilities, uncovering what truly sets them apart, and helping you see where these, specialized powerhouses truly shine. Let's get started.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's kick things off with Claude 4. This is Anthropic's latest offering, and it's truly establishing itself as a powerhouse in coding.
Definitely making waves there.
Released back in May 2025, this model, it really represents a significant leap in AI-powered software development. It includes Claude Opus 4, that's their flagship model,
The big one.
and Claude Sonnet 4, which is a more balanced option. Both models feature this hybrid architecture.
Which is interesting. It means they offer incredibly fast, sort of instant responses for straightforward things, but can also engage in that extended, deeper thinking for the complex problems.
Exactly. Now, when we look at Claude Opus 4, the flagship, it didn't just score well on SWE Bench, it absolutely dominated.
Yeah.
Hit an industry-leading 72.5%.
And SW Bench, just for context, is a really tough evaluation. It tests an AI's ability to solve actual real-world software engineering problems.
Yeah.
Multi-step planning, complex code.
Yeah, like a human developer works. This isn't just a number. It means this AI can tackle coding problems that would, frankly, stump most junior developers, maybe more.
It really signals a shift, doesn't it? From AI assisting coders to AI potentially autonomously driving significant parts of development.
That's the key insight, I think, freeing up human engineers for more creative, high-level work. And get this, it can work continuously for several hours on complex projects. That's huge for developers.
Huge. And the math side, too.
Oh, yeah. Incredible mathematical prowess. Scored 90% accuracy on the AME 2025 mathematics competition.
Wow.
And Claude Sonnet 4, the balanced one. It's no slouch either. 72.7% on SWE Bench. And even more impressive, 80.2% with parallel compute.
So still very, very capable.
Definitely. It offers enhanced instruction following steerability and a massive 64,000 output tokens. That's great for comprehensive code generation.
Yeah.
So for best use cases, we're really talking complex software development, refactoring, those multi-step coding projects needing sustained attention, and maybe even AI agent development.
Makes sense. And pricing.
Opus 4 is premium as you'd expect. Sonnet 4 is more accessible, both available via the major cloud platforms, Anthropic's API.
Yeah.
And free users get access to Sonnet 4.
Okay, so a key distinction here for Claude 4 is how it truly carves out that niche in coding. It really shows that not all models are aiming to be generalists anymore.
Right.
This sustained attention to code seems pretty unmatched, ideal for those multi-step, intricate coding tasks. But it also raises an important question for you to consider. If a model is too specialized, could that limit its adaptability?
How so?
Well, for tasks that bridge coding with other domains, Claude, for instance, has an impressive 100,000 token context window, which is fantastic for deep document analysis, especially large code bases.
Huge cut.
But its vision capabilities are focused solely on analysis. It doesn't generate images. And critically, it currently lacks a built-in web browsing tool. That feels like a strategic choice, highlighting its deep rather than broad focus.
That's a critical observation. So while Claude goes deep on code, what about those times when you need an AI that's not just strong logically, but also plugged into, real-time information and maybe has a bit more personality?
Well, that brings us to Grok, right?
Exactly. That's where xAI's Grok 3, their reasoning revolution, really shines. Released February 2025, designed as a truth-seeking AI powerful reasoning, trained on that massive Colossus supercomputer. What was it? Over 200,000 NVIDIA H100 GPUs.
Just immense compute power behind it.
So when we dive into the key features of the Grok 3 reasoning beta, its mathematical performance is, well, astounding. Leads the pack, 93.3% on AM 2025.
That's the American Invitational Mathematics Examination, notoriously difficult. That score really highlights Grok's advanced logical and problem-solving skills.
Truly. And also scored 84.6% on GPQA. That's a benchmark for graduate-level reasoning. So it can handle highly abstract, complex intellectual challenges.
And the real-time aspect.
Yeah, a major differentiator is its direct, real-time X platform data integration, plus a massive 1 million token context window.
1 million tokens, wow.
And Grok 3 also comes with specialized modes. There's Think mode for extended reasoning.
What does that mean exactly, extended reasoning?
Well, imagine an AI that doesn't just spit out an answer immediately. It can actually pause, maybe consult a user manual or a code library that's the tool use aspect, and then thoughtfully process that info before responding.
Like having an apprentice who looks things up instead of just guessing.
Exactly. And Think mode can even show its step-by-step reasoning, offers unique transparency. There's also Deep Search for AI-powered research with web integration.
So pulling back, its unique advantages really are that real-time X integration. Let's say, uncensored responses with its truth-seeking focus.
Yeah, that edgier personality we mentioned.
Right. And those advanced reasoning modes for complex problem-solving. Plus, it generates images via Aurora and memes.
And memes. It offers competitive pricing, a more affordable mini version too, full access via X Premium Plus or Super Grok, but there's limited free access to try it out.
So zooming out a bit, Grok's direct line to real-time info, especially from X, that's a distinct advantage for up-to-the-minute queries. Stuff other models without live web access might just miss.
Good point.
And this ties into its truth-seeking design, raises interesting questions about how AI navigates rapidly evolving, maybe even controversial information in real time.
Definitely.
And yeah, let's not forget that edgier personality. The ability to dial the style and tone is quite unique, especially for creative or maybe more informal uses.
That edginess certainly sets it apart, but for many users, versatility is still key. So let's talk about OpenAI's evolution continues with the GPT family. They're refining their position as versatile general-purpose AI assistants.
The established player still evolving.
All right. OpenAI's 2025 offerings include significant refinements to the GPT-4 series, and they've introduced these O3, mini reasoning models.
Okay.
The current lineup includes GPT 4.5, which is expected sometime in 2025. It promises enhanced reasoning, improved multimodal understanding, better instruction following.
The next iteration.
Alongside that are the O3, mini reasoning models. These are specifically designed for complex reasoning tasks, but also offer more cost-effective reasoning capabilities.
So, specializing within the family.
Seems like it. Performance highlights show, strong results across general benchmarks, excellent conversational AI capabilities, and robust multimodal processing handles text, images, code.
Which makes the GPT family still the industry standard for many enterprise uses, right? Content creation, educational stuff.
Absolutely. Access is straightforward. ChatGPT web interface, mobile apps, OpenAI API. The free version uses GPT 3.5. ChatGPT Plus, that's $20 a month, gets you GPT-4, DALE-3 for image generation.
The browse with Bing, web access, custom GPTs, yeah, the whole package. One significant aspect of the GPT family's evolution is how it continues to refine those general-purpose capabilities while also introducing specialized reasoning models.
Right, like the minis.
Yeah. And it raises an important question for you as a user. How do you balance the need for a versatile do-it-all tool with the advantages of these highly specialized ones like Claude for coding or Grok for reasoning?
It's about finding that sweet spot for your specific workflow.
Exactly. And also, let's not forget, for Plus users, the code interpreter feature is incredibly powerful, letting it run code on data you provide. That's a huge asset for data analysis debugging.
Definitely a key feature. So versatility is crucial. Yet, you could argue the specialized models, by excelling so much in one area, are almost more versatile because they unlock completely new workflows in that niche.
That's a fair point. Deep expertise enables new kinds of tasks.
But what if you need that versatility combined with, say, the radical transparency and community-driven innovation of open source?
Then you're probably looking at Llama.
Then it's time to dive into Llama 4, Meta's multimodal marvel. Launched April 2025, Llama 4 marks a significant evolution. Native multimodal capabilities, sophisticated mixture of experts, or MOE architecture.
And it comes in different flavors, right? Scout, Maverick.
Scout, Maverick, and the upcoming Behemoth variant, yeah.
So what are the key innovations here?
Well, early fusion multimodality is a big one. That means native text and vision integration right from the start, not bolted on later.
Integrated from the ground up. Makes sense.
Crucially, it comes with an open source license, free for most commercial use. That's massive for developers.
Huge. Breaks down barriers.
And of course, that MOE architecture, designed for incredible efficiency with power.
Can you unpack MOE a bit? How does that work?
Sure. Think of it like this. Instead of one giant brain trying to do everything, MOE uses a team of smaller, specialized expert modules.
Okay.
When you ask a question, the system intelligently routes it to the most relevant experts. It's incredibly efficient because it only activates the parts of its brain needed for that specific task.
More power for less computational cost.
Yeah.
Smart.
Exactly. So for Llama 4 Scout, you see numbers like 109 billion total parameters, but only 17 billion active.
So total is the whole knowledge base. Active is what's being used efficiently for a task.
Precisely. This hybrid approach gives it massive potential without always needing the full computational horsepower. Makes it suitable for lighter deployments.
And Maverick.
Maverick is more powerful, better for advanced reasoning and coding. And then Llama 4 Behemoth, still in training, is said to be the most powerful variant for the really complex stuff.
Got it. So use cases.
Really leans into multimodal applications needing text, image, even video processing. Also, obviously, a fantastic choice for open source AI development and cost-sensitive enterprise deployment because of the license.
Looking at the broader implications here, Llama 4's open source nature combined with native multimodal capabilities, that's a significant disruptor. It challenges the dominance of closed systems. It allows for community-driven innovation, which could lead to entirely new applications, new efficiencies for developers that we haven't even thought of yet.
Right, the power of the community.
And furthermore, its 12-language support highlights its potential for global accessibility, making advanced AI tools available much more broadly.
A truly global marvel indeed. Okay, next up, let's talk Gemini 2.5 Pro. This is Google's reasoning renaissance, featuring that standout DeepThink mode.
Google's big push on reasoning.
Yeah, this model, enhanced in 2025, represents a pretty significant leap in AI reasoning. It combines massive context windows with these advanced thinking processes.
So the core is this DeepThink mode. What does it actually do?
It uses parallel hypothesis testing before responding. Leads to truly enhanced reasoning, especially for complex problems.
Parallel hypothesis testing. So it explores multiple angles simultaneously.
Kind of. Think of it like having a dozen brilliant minds working on your problem at the same time, exploring different solutions, maybe even debating their merits internally, before presenting you with the most robust answer.
So it's not just fast, it's incredibly thorough. Considered.
Exactly. It achieved an impressive 84% on the US AMO 2025 math competition. Demonstrates superior performance on coding challenges too. And it's a leader in video understanding, 84.8% on the Video NME benchmark.
Video understanding is a big one.
Plus, it offers configurable thinking budgets, up to 32,000 tokens. Technically, it boasts that 1 million token context window again, and native multimodal processing for text, audio, images, and video.
Truly multimodal then, audio too.
Yep. And beyond that, advanced features like thought summaries for transparency, you can see how it reasoned, native audio output, Project Mariner for computer use capabilities, VO3 integration for video generation.
Wow, a lot packed in there. Best use cases.
Clearly things like long context document analysis, video content understanding and generation, and complex mathematical or scientific reasoning seem like the sweet spots.
And availability.
Google AI Studio, the Gemini app, Vertex AI for enterprise. A Gemini Advanced subscription unlocks the most advanced model and features like deep research mode, unlimited custom gems, but free users still get the base Gemini model, always connected to the internet via Google search.
You know, the real game changer with Gemini's DeepThink mode seems to be its ability to actively show its reasoning process. That transparency alongside the comprehensive multimodal stuff, especially video.
It builds trust, maybe.
It could. It raises an important question. How will this transparent, deep reasoning fundamentally change how we trust and interact with AI, particularly in complex analysis or content creation, where seeing the why matters?
That's a deep question.
Plus, that tight integration with Google Workspace apps, that provides seamless workflows for millions already in that ecosystem.
Very practical advantage. Okay,
Yeah.
that transparency is definitely powerful. And now, for something truly disruptive. Let's talk about DeepSeek, China's cost-effective revolution.
Ah, yes, the one that made waves early in the year.
Absolutely. DeepSeek's R1 and V3 models, released January 2025, truly disrupted the AI industry. They achieved performance comparable to leading Western models, but at dramatically lower costs.
Fundamentally challenged the assumption that top-tier AI has to cost a fortune to develop.
Exactly. The model family includes DeepSeek R1, a reasoning specialist, got 79.8% on AMI 2024 math and outstanding 97.3% on the Math 500 benchmark. And it uses a pure reinforcement learning training approach.
Pure reinforcement learning. Can you explain that simply?
Sure. Imagine training an AI like you'd train a dog, but for math problems. You reward it for correct answers. It learns purely through trial and error, without a human explicitly programming every single step. It's incredibly efficient.
Learned by doing, essentially.
Right. Its latest update, R10528, boosted its performance even further, 87.5% accuracy on AM 2025.
Impressive jump.
Then there's DeepSeek V3, the general-purpose model, 671 billion parameters, Mr. of Experts architecture. But what's astonishing is the training cost, estimated at just $5.6 million. Compared to maybe $50 million, even $100 million for models like GPT-4.
That is a staggering difference.
Revolutionary aspects. It's open source, MIT license allowing commercial use. Massive cost disruption. The API costs are dramatically lower than competitors, often by a factor of 10 to 20.
10 to 20 times cheaper. Wow.
Makes it incredibly cost effective. And it also stands out with no registration required for free access. 100% free for consumers, no message limits, no paywalls on the free service.
But it's mainly text-based.
Primarily text-based, yes. No web browsing integrated currently. Its market impact, though, immediate and significant, triggered that tech stock sell-off in January 25, fundamentally challenged assumptions about AI development costs across the whole industry.
You know, this DeepSeek revelation isn't just about saving money. It feels like a paradigm shift.
What do you mean?
Its success fundamentally challenges the assumption that top-tier AI requires these massive computational investments. The core insight here might be that the arms race for just bigger and bigger compute isn't the only path forward.
Opens the door for others.
Exactly. For smaller players, maybe even individual researchers, to compete seriously, it could democratize AI development in a way we haven't really seen before. That pure reinforcement learning approach for R1, that's key to the efficiency, showing alternative development pathways work.
Right.
It raises a huge question for the entire industry. How will this cost disruption force more efficient training methods and more competitive pricing across the board, making advanced AI genuinely more accessible globally?
That's a truly profound observation about the changing nature of AI development. It really makes you pause and think about, well, about what our own roles might look like soon, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
Okay, so what does all this mean for you, the learner, trying to navigate these incredible choices?
Yeah.
It's clear, right? Rather than a single winner, we're seeing specialized excellence.
Definitely the trend.
So let's quickly recap by use case. For software development, if you're tackling complex multi-step coding projects, Claude 4, Opus, and Sonnet seem like the go-to.
Precisely. Their sustained attention to code is pretty much unmatched right now. Delivers industry-leading performance. Means fewer errors, faster debugging for you.
Okay. When it comes to mathematical and scientific research, especially intricate problem solving, Grok 3 in think mode really shines.
Absolutely. Grok's ability to show its step-by-step reasoning, invaluable for validating complex inquiries, gives you not just answers, but understanding, and that AIM score speaks for itself.
Right. For comprehensive multimodal applications, particularly involving video, content understanding, and generation, Gemini 2.5 Pro is a standout.
Yeah, Gemini's DeepThink mode, plus its native multimodal processing, text, audio, images, video, makes it incredibly versatile for rich content analysis and creation, truly leading in unified workflows.
If you're looking for cost-conscious deployment or just maximum accessibility, DeepSeek R1 and V3 are game changers.
DeepSeek fundamentally democratizes powerful AI, challenges the status quo. Open source license, API costs often 10 to 20 times lower. Hard to ignore that.
For open source development, or if you want to really customize and build upon a foundation, Llama 4 looks like the clear leader there.
Llama 4's true open source nature fosters innovation, lets developers build on it, customize it, significantly reduce vendor lock-in. That's vital for long-term project health.
Very important point. And finally, for just general purpose, use a balanced, reliable AI assistant for everyday tasks. The GPT-4 and upcoming 4.5 models remain incredibly strong contenders.
Yeah, the GPT family still serves as a robust baseline for everyday tasks, provides that familiar, intuitive experience that's honestly hard to beat for general productivity, especially with its whole ecosystem.
That's a fantastic breakdown. Okay, here's where it gets really interesting. Let's talk about the future trends and implications shaping this AI landscape, drawing directly from these models we've discussed.
The bigger picture.
First, we're seeing a genuine reasoning revolution. This shift towards more deliberate, explainable AI decision-making. You see it in Claude 4's extended thinking, Grok 3's think mode, Gemini's DeepThink. It's profound.
Moving beyond just pattern matching to something more like understanding.
Then there's the cost disruption we just talked about with DeepSeek. Its success will undoubtedly lead to more efficient training methods, more competitive pricing industry-wide, makes advanced AI far more accessible.
A forcing function for efficiency.
And of course, multimodal integration. It's not a luxury anymore. It's becoming the standard. The future of AI will seamlessly process text, images, audio, video in unified workflows. Enables much more natural human-AI interaction.
Breaking down the barriers between data types.
Finally, the open source versus closed models debate. That's an ongoing tension, right? It'll continue to shape the industry, impacting innovation, accessibility, challenges the whole assumption of who gets to innovate and who benefits from AI.
Indeed. And these trends, they're converging. They're redefining the strategic technology decisions for individuals like you and for businesses too.
So it leads us to consider,
As these trends accelerate, how will you leverage these specialized capabilities? How will you transform your own workflows, your own research? Understanding these shifts isn't just about knowing the tech specs.
it's about adapting.
It's about anticipating how you'll adapt and thrive within this evolving ecosystem, and maybe answering that initial question of specialization versus generalization for yourself based on your needs.
What an incredible journey through the AI model ecosystem of 2025.
Yeah.
We've seen just unprecedented choice, incredible diversity and capabilities.
It's really exploded.
And rather than a single winner, we truly see specialized excellence. Each model carving out its own niche, pushing boundaries in unique ways. The future isn't about one AI doing everything.
It's about leveraging the right AI for the right task, the right tool for the job.
Precisely.
And, the models we've discussed today, they represent the cutting edge of 2025 right now. But given the blistering pace of innovation, significant updates, new entrants, they're expected throughout the year, things will change again soon.
No doubt.
So the biggest question for you, the listener, to consider is not just which AI is best today, but maybe. How will you keep adapting your understanding and your tools as this revolution continues to unfold, ensuring you stay at the forefront of what's possible?
Exactly. So whether you're a coder, a researcher, a content creator, or just, insanely curious like us, we encourage you to explore these models based on your specific needs. The future of AI is here, and it's more diverse and powerful than ever before.